The Garden State Plaza Mall.
Oh, yeah.
We got a guy, a 20-year-old kid, Richard Shoop. Goes in there. Some say he had armor on. Others saying it was a black leather jacket. Some saying he had a helmet on.
Yeah, it seemed to be a bicycle helmet or something and just a jacket.
And he walked toward Nordstrom's, and he started firing in the air, I guess. And
he fired some shots in the air. He said to people that, don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you.
I just want to get out of here.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what he said, I guess. And then
he got out of there.
Shot out some security cameras, and then SWAT team and everybody, went to the mall there.
Yeah.
And then they found him dead in the basement or something like that?
Yeah, some basement area.
Self-inflicted gunshot wound?
The guy, he got himself. Yeah.
We left a note, so I'm sure we'll hear more later today. Dennis.
Gentlemen.
Hey.
Would you play a Shoop? Would you play a Shoop song for Richard Shoop?
You pull all the songs that have anything to do with...
that is the dumbest thing ever.
Pull the song.
Why? Because you're being insensitive?
Pull the songs. I want to be insensitive.
It's the stupidest thing ever.
Oh, boy. No Shoop songs today?
The only time I almost agree with it was 9/11, obviously.
Right.
But besides that, it's the dumbest thing when they start pulling songs because they think they're insensitive all of a sudden.
Yeah. Got to put the safe list out. No shotgun, shoot him before he run now. Junior Walker and the All-Stars. Motown.
So a program director actually goes and just takes all the songs out depending on the big event that went down?
Yeah, I remember if there's ever a plane crash, God forbid, you make sure you go through the commercial log and pull all the,
airline commercials.
Well,
yeah.
Why?
You just do. You just do.
Very
it's insensitive.
insensitive.
Up, and you pull up and away by Fifth Dimension.
Oh, would you play this?
No.
You wouldn't play this?
No. Why?
Oh, man.
No. Well, I wouldn't play this version. I'd play the hit version by Peter, Paul, and Mary. #1 hit music from 1969.
Is this John Denver?
John Denver. He wrote the song, though.
Yeah.
Isn't that ironic? Wait,
Yeah.
John Denver wrote that song?
Yeah.
And that's how he went out.
Yeah.
He went out in a plane.
Yeah. So did Jim Croce, another great singer-songwriter.
Jim
Yeah, we know
Croce.
that Jim Croce died.
Of course.
But why would you have to pull
Leonard
all those songs?
You do because if it's insensitive, it mentions
For who?
shootings or something,
For
or guns.
who?
For
the
Mr.
listener.
Miscarriage over here.
For the listener.
Oh, man.
For the listener.
I never understood that. Like I said, 9/11, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's a little different.
That was an over-the-top, ridiculous, big event, but...
So you wouldn't play Janie's Got a Gun?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Or
Yeah.
Bang Bang by Cher.
Bang Bang.
No, huh?
No, you
No.
can't do that. You can't do songs like that. It's very insensitive. You have to be more sensitive.
Oh, so here's a little dedication to the Jersey Mall gunman. You wouldn't do that?
No. It's insensitive.
Yeah.
For who, though?
For the listener, for people.
For who?
For the victims, the family of the victims.
But they're not listening.
Well, but they
they
can
can-
find out about it.
They're getting some things together.
It's always interesting. You'd always get a request. Could I request He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. My uncle just died an hour ago. And people feel compelled to call a radio station.
Right.
You ever get those
Oh,
things?
that's terrible.
Yeah, but I guess that's their escape and that's their relief because as a disc jockey, you're their friend on the radio.
You're their friend.
You're
You
able
don't
to
wanna
reach out and
make them feel bad.
No. We don't
You
wanna
make
do
them
that.
feel good.
You want to try to connect.
Right.
I don't know. I think it's kind of an over-the-top
It
reaction.
really is
Well,
an
you know.
over-the-top reaction.
I mean, I think if it's an event that affects a lot of people locally,
Yeah.
okay, I get it.
I remember in 1963 when President John F. Kennedy was assassinated, the radio stations just were very somber, just very, even music radio WABC.
Yeah, but at that point,
just
you kind of want some
very
upbeat
somber.
stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's all somber.
I've
So
never.
you wouldn't play like "Bang Your Head" on that day. Well, even though it wasn't written
Quiet
yet or
Riot, you wouldn't
recorded.
No.
Nothing like that, right?
No, you wouldn't. You try to,
Yeah.
avoid.
Give me
the
back
issue.
my bullets. by Leonard
Something
Skinner.
like that.
Would that be a bad one?
You wouldn't play that?
No.
What about Andrea Yates? Would you play "Splish Splash"? I was taking a bat. Was that her, or was
Bobby
that the one on the
Darin?
lake?
Can I?
I always get those two confused.
Can we talk about the somber thing for a little bit?
Okay.
So, all right, President Kennedy gets shot, and all the radio stations go somber. But at that point, wouldn't you want some kind of uplifting
Bring you up a little.
music because everyone is so bummed out?
Right.
And then if you want to be a somber asshole, then guess what? Then you don't listen to the radio station that day.
No, I mean, it's still there.
Like, I never understood. You go to
the pain is still there.
a wake, and you know, it's someone you obviously love dearly, and it's already a somber, sad thing. And then they bring all the music down to a point like, let's make you sadder here today.
Terrible.
And I'm not saying you throw on some fucking dance song, but it seems like you could do something in between.
Well, don't the Irish folks do something after a wake? Don't they usually have a little
an Irish
party?
wake.
Yeah.
They have a little, you know.
Exactly.
Well, I think that makes the most sense. Because
They
you already,
should be doing that at the funeral parlor, having the wake and having a little bit of a party.
Well, some of them, you know,
Maybe
bring
I
a
could-
little flask.
Yeah.
You go in the back. Oh, you want to take a little nip?
Maybe I could pick up some business, you know?
Yeah.
Sip of courage.
Yeah.
Ah, sip of courage.
But why do we do that as humans?
I guess
We're
it's just
somber
yeah.
and sad, so let's make ourselves more somber and more sad.
Oh, I hate that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess that's just the way it's always been.
Oh,
What are you
this
playing,
is
Enya?
terrible. Is this Enya?
They used to play this all the time after 9/11. This was on every station.
Oh, what happened on 9/11?
September 11th.
Oh.
I don't understand I don't understand the purpose of this. I really don't.
Why be sad?
No, I
Why?
mean, it's okay to be sad. That's not my point.
I mean, why
People-
make it extra sad?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Humans have that emotion to be sad.
extra sad.
And then we as humans decide, nah, I think you need to be sadder. So we're going to put some Enya on the radio, hoping that everyone will be just fucking crying their eyes out as they drive around New York.
Well, in this day and age, people also have a lot of other different places to go. So if they feel that
hell are you
they
talking
might listen-
about?
they might listen to their iPod or something with songs that make them uplifting, or they might go online, or they just might.
So you're saying the DJ doesn't have the important role he used to have? There,
Well,
Denny.
it's been watered down because there's
boy.
so many more places.
It was
to
always
go.
watered down.
So many more places to go.
That's where we're going to continue to butt heads.
But you're still.
They were never friends.
Yeah.
But you could listen to your iPod all you want. You still can't get that personality between the songs.
People don't really listen to their iPod anymore.
Want personality.
You gotta
iPod.
you gotta update your references.
Who has an iPod anymore?
Spotify, motherfucker.
So, yeah.
Really, well, I
It's
just
all
switched
on
over
the
from
phone,
I just
mobile
switched over
phone.
from a Walkman.
I don't even know why we call our phones anymore. There's just no other word for it.
Right.
It's like, oh, I have my phone. What?
MD, multi-device. How about that?
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Multi-device.
It's also muscular dystrophy. Why do we want to
Multi-device.
have that?
Bad suggestion.
So what do you listen to, Hope, when you're back at your crib?
Wow. Danny fucking
That was good. Those air
sticking
checks
it
were
in and
good. No.
twisting it.
No, I'm not.
Got
That
him.
was
He nailed
great.
him.
That was
He nailed
great.
him.
No, that's all I want from you.
That
Just
was
fight
fun.
back. That's
was good
fun.
stuff.
That's a good jab.
Yeah, that's fun.
That audio
I enjoy
really,
your stuff.
really hurt my soul yesterday.
That's so funny.
We didn't have to discuss that for like 10, 15 minutes before the show.
Well, don't you go home and listen back to your air checks? Don't
Never.
You know?
Oh,
Not since,
why would anyone do that?
Really?
You don't have air check parties?
No, I used to, no.
Lemon
not even
parties.
Every once in a while,
Air check party.
every once in a while, I would listen back to an NEW show or something. But
It took
oh
4
god,
fucking
no.
hours, though.
No, but don't like this show. Wouldn't you listen to this show
God,
back to
no.
it and go home and
What?
sit down, take some notes?
No,
Wow,
'cause that-
next time.
Yeah, I'm
we
going to listen to
speak-
this segment.
You get
if
to
I
a-
got to sleep.
You get to a point where you know where you fucked up. I already know like
Yeah.
what went right or wrong on it
As it
on
happens.
any given day.
As it happens, we know.
But when I was coming up in the
Constantly
business,
assessing.
yeah, I would listen a lot to my air checks on the way home and stuff, and like pick up on stuff. Yes,
Good. It's good to
not
hear
so
that.
much these days.
Well, you know, you could always learn and you could always grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Fuck you, E-Rock.
Fucking E-Rock.
This is how E-Rock gets me back, by the way.
With STP.
We don't go toe to toe, but this is his way
You
of getting me
can't go
back.
toe to toe with E-Rock.
True.
Never reach him.
Yeah, that's
I know the bellies was fucking
belly would-
first. We all figured it out.
Yeah.
All right, Dennis. Terrific. Anything else going on?
Just getting things together, getting ready for the big Christmas channel launch that'll be happening.
What about
next
what about
week?
Art
Next
Bell
week?
taking a big, massive space UFO shit all over this company?
Yeah.
Right.
Art
You hear
Bell?
about that?
No. Go ahead.
Art Bell, he quit.
He's leaving.
Yeah,
He
he's
said that
leaving.
he doesn't
After
get
a
enough
month.
callers and that the internet stinks here.
the web player.
1 month in, he's so disgusted.
You shouldn't quit. You shouldn't walk away. You should try to improve the situation.
That's what we said.
Really?
Try to
PMA.
improve the situation. Yeah, sit down
said.
with the your program director, gentleman who runs the channel.
Really?
And go over, hammer things out.
Hammer things out.
You know, I mean, I'm sure
I wanted
you're
to take
meeting
a
with,
hammer to.
You're meeting with Tim, right? And
what?
you're going to finalize, everything, and still don't have a hot clock in here. That's one thing.
Well, that is top priority. You've been looking for the studio, the hot
He
clock.
doesn't understand why we don't have a hot clock.
But next week I could bring in some Christmas songs if you guys would like to
too
get into
early
the
for
spirit.
Christmas.
Next
songs.
week, you're launching the Christmas channel.
Yes, we are.
It's
November 5th today, right?
Wow.
It's November 5th, yeah, I believe sometime next week.
Christmas sucks. Christmas.
Don't forget, Denny's been working on this since the summer.
Yeah, we've been taking care. I'm always writing some imaging, some funny things for Santa Claus to say.
We
and
were
everything.
talking about our favorite holidays this weekend. Just hanging out with family and friends.
Yeah.
And overwhelmingly, people said Thanksgiving over Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Overwhelmingly.
Ask your children.
A lot less pressure, and you're still hanging out with everybody, having a good time.
Yeah, but you have to ask the kids. It's again, who have you?
Well,
come on.
I appreciate Christmas more since being a father, yes, but
Christmas is the best, especially when you have
it's
children.
not the best. Everyone thinks it's the best. It sucks for all of us.
Because my dad would always wait at the top of the stairs, and he'd have to go downstairs to check if Santa Claus came.
It is extremely stressful for all of us. We run around the mall trying to figure out shit last minute.
That's true. Thanksgiving, you get that whole thing still with the family, and you hang out and
Got
friends
the food,
and things.
the drink.
Without the pressure of having to get anybody anything and running around and worrying about if they're going to like it or hate it or fuck it. It's both.
I like seeing my kids excited when they open up gifts. Yes,
Sure,
of
it's
course.
great.
But to get to that point, it sucks.
Yeah. What are they asking for this year?
What's a hot
Bicycles,
toy?
bicycles,
Bicycles.
BB guns.
Oh, hey, that's
Shoot your eye
dangerous.
out with that thing.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff. Oh, it's great. The holidays, it's that festive time of year, especially here in New York City.
Well,
It was nice.
Christmas in New
This
York.
past Saturday, I came in to do some stuff, and the tree was lit over at with the Christmas at Radio City. The big facade has the big. What? Yeah, come in at night. When you guys come in the morning, is it lit yet?
What?
Is it still, the
Times Square?
facade.
Yeah, it is.
No, the
What?
Radio City Music Hall.
No,
There's the
it's
big
not.
Christmas tree lit up. It was lit up Saturday night. It was beautiful. The tourists were there.
Radio
taking pictures.
City.
Yeah.
For the Christmas show,
For the Christmas
not
show.
Rock Center.
No, not Rock Center. The tree.
No.
didn't come
No,
yet.
Rock
Right.
Center.
They wait a little.
That's a few weeks. That's fun.
Yeah,
boy.
they're
The
about to
city is
murder
packed.
another beautiful tree somewhere.
Murdering a giant fucking beautiful tree that's been growing for years and
Right.
years.
I would never give up my beautiful tree in my backyard for those assholes.
We're very excited they're using our tree.
Are
They
ya?
come just fucking murdering it.
Right. Big, huge tire marks across your lawn as they drag out your beautiful tree.
Well, a lot of people, feel that it's nice.
We're really just fucking animals.
That's
And then your
great.
beautiful trees in Rockefeller Plaza
And it's
being
giving
strangled by
all
lights.
these people
Yes.
the joy of the season.
Oh, go fuck
Oh,
yourself.
Christmas tree.
Oh,
Christmas
boy.
tree.
Yeah, have you ever
picking up
gone down
those.
there and deal with all the scams that are going on?
Oh, that's
you can't even
wonderful.
enjoy the tree
And traffic you got to deal
without
with.
someone coming up, they want to take your picture and
Oh, yeah.
all that
They're
shit.
picking your pocket,
All right.
stealing your cameras. You know how many people go, could you take a picture of me? And they go, yeah. They grab your camera and run off with it. Or your
Right.
phone. People got a bunch of rubes come over there.
Wow.
Look at the dumb tree and
You would give up your beautiful
robbed.
tree in your backyard.
To say that's all those people are enjoying my tree. That's our tree out there.
You know what?
and then after
After the
fucking
one story, no one gives a fuck where
one
the tree
cares.
came from.
Take
where
a
did
picture
last
of it?
year's tree come from?
And you
What's that?
Exactly.
Of course you don't know.
and then you get a nice big huge stump
Yeah.
in your front yard.
Enjoy your stump.
Right. Big, huge, stupid stump
Are we
where
gonna
a
put a
gorgeous tree used to be. Giving,
Stump's never a good
right,
word.
giving, shade to your house and your
Yes.
family.
Really, guys, you guys are just stomping the holidays. It's the spirit. Come on,
We
get into the
really
spirit.
are.
Maybe
Because
I
it's,
think we,
maybe
are we
because
gonna,
it's the beginning of November.
do we decorate the studio here? You guys put a tree up in here?
Oh, we'll decorate
Oh,
it
my
all
God.
up.
Bob Levy, what's up, brother?
What's
Hey,
up,
Bob.
man? I want to get back to the N-word thing from
Uh-oh.
earlier.
What happened?
No, my son is 14. He just started high school. His friends that are black use that word all the time to him.
Yeah. To
And
him.
it's like, "What's up, my nigga?" And
Yeah.
and he came in one day to me and he goes, "What's up, my nigga?" I go, "Where'd you hear that from?" I go, "You don't say that." And he goes, "My friends say it to me at school."
Oh.
I mean, it's just a word. You know, they're not using it in a hateful way. It's like you got the world was fucked up years ago. Okay, now everybody's supposed to be equal. That's the way it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you don't call the Jews, hey, what's up, my oven, and fucking.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Now you've taken it too far.
No, but it's the same fucking thing. You got to just fucking go on and live your life. And for the guy to call you a racist, Anthony, you had more black people at the house than it looked like the Apollo there.
It really did, didn't it? It was amazing. I think there's a lot of people that just base their whole lives around their race, and it's a way they're wasting time that could be better spent. Putting those energies towards just working and achieving the American dream without worrying about what color you are.
Oh, I
It's
thought
crazy.
you were going to say putting their life towards hating another race.
Well, you could do that too. At least
The American dream is dead.
it's dead.
We all know that. All right, Bobby.
But the whole thing is just fucking live your life. A word is not going to take you down or anything.
Right.
Like that. I mean, and especially when I see white people use it, they don't use it in a way like, look at that nigger.
No.
What's up, nigger? It's like just a goof.
It's kind of a goofy thing to say. It really is a goofy thing for white people to say, but it's kind of, if you're just hanging out and throwing it around much like black people do, there's no harm in it. Just stop already. Who's it hurting?
Get over it and fucking go on with your fucking life, you miserable bastard.
Exactly.
All right, Bob.
Bob.
Thank you, sir.
Take care. A little commentary from the Reverend Bob Levy.
And don't forget, today is Election Day. Let's get out there and vote.
I
Your
am.
voice
If
does
you're
count.
in Nassau County,
Yes.
Join me as I pull the lever for Ed Mangano.
Oh, very nice.
Our Republican county executive. I guess Swazi is trying to get in there again. He's the guy that Mangano unseated 4 years ago.
Right.
And
It's going to be close?
yeah, they're saying it's going to be kind of close, but I think Mangano's got it. But I'm not taking any chances. I'm getting out there. I'm voting for Nassau County Executive. I'm voting for Ed Mangano. Do the same, please, because I don't like tax and spend Democrats. My taxes are high enough, and I don't want to go through that Swazi again.
I'm voting for de Blasio because he's a regular guy just like me.
Well, there's a picture of him in the paper. This must have been what swayed you, right, Ope?
Yeah. He's a regular guy. He's doing his own laundry.
He's got this big laundry bag over his shoulder as he's walking to the laundromat.
Yuck.
Or something.
Some asshole around him said, hey, man, perfect photo op day before the election. We get a picture of you doing your own laundry. Get the fuck out of here.
Stop it.
Everyone just lies. Everyone, just a bunch of bullshitters all over the place.
I'm stunned that it looks like it's going to be a landslide here for de Blasio. No one's really looking at this and saying, wow, we've had these pretty, Republican-y, conservative-y, kind of tough on crime mayors in New York City. It's done the city very well. If you look back before Giuliani got in, the city was a fucking disaster. Yeah. And between Giuliani and Bloomberg, we've had our problems with Bloomberg. His personal ideology kind of slips in a little too often into his policy. But for the most part, he's been very good for revenue for New York and business, very business friendly, very tough on crime. He's been very supportive of the NYPD. And it's made New York City kind of a very safe a tourist destination that people like to come to. And now you're getting de Blasio, whose whole philosophy is the opposite of that. Big business are bad people. He's very, I'm going to just say communist. He loves communism. Oh, my God. And he does not like the NYPD. He does not like being tough on crime. He's a bleeding heart liberal, to the point of being either socialist or commie. Oh, he loved the fucking Sandinistas, and he honeymooned in Cuba. He took a trip over there to the Soviet Union during the height of the Cold War.
Cuba? Really?
Yeah. So he is...
Was he with Johnny Ola at that place?
I don't know Johnny Ola. What are you talking about? Hey, Johnny Ola took me there. Dumb Fredo. Keep your yap shut.
Well, more importantly, though, Feesh McFeesh on Twitter.
What?
Feesh.
Oh.
F-E-E-S-H. Dennis Falcone knows insensitive radio, but can't figure out what he said to Nicole was insensitive. They will not let it go.
No.
What you did was way worse than playing a silly fucking airplane
Leaving on a
song.
jet plane after a plane crash.
After a plane crash.
But that has to do with missing social cues, not radio rules.
Right.
Yeah.
How far on the spectrum are you think?
We rectified this yesterday. I said, you guys were right. I apologized.
But they're not letting it go.
Not playing.
What a
Taking
surprise. People on Twitter not letting something go.
Taking a song off a playlist because of a tragedy is very like math oriented.
Yes.
This happened. 2 + 2 = 4. So we got to take this off.
Right.
That he did with Nicole saying what he said is very kind of more English.
I was just making a point to her, just telling her a story.
It's having the ability to judge the people around you based on social interactions.
Right, more creative kind of.
Sure.
And there are there's certain people that don't do that as well.
No.
I wouldn't do that. I didn't do
But
it.
I mean,
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
that fits in with the
stuff.
with the
I
spectrum.
wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't do that.
Looks like you guys
got any
got a
mall
bitty show.
songs?
Mall songs?
Yeah.
Shopping. Let me see. We can do some shopping songs.
Let's go to
maybe.
the mall, I think.
Yeah,
was a song.
Mall.
Let's go.
Mall. Shopping for Clothes by the Coasters back in the 1950s.
That's insensitive.
Yeah.
Oh, how about some election songs? It is election day. That's even better.
You have Elected, Alice Cooper, great song. I want to be elected. That's a good song. Also, there's the line, Vote for me and I'll set you free, and Bowl of Confusion by the Temptations. Great song.
He knows it all.
Great song.
It's amazing.
That's it, though? 2 songs for election day? You guys on the other side, which I also like to call boring radio. You're going to have a tough time today finding election songs.
No, I'm sure there's a lot of them out there if I had done my research before I came in here, but I was just spurred along.
Yeah.
Just got my
That should
herbal tea
be.
and-
You should have that on the top of your head though, because it's election day.
Right.
We've
Always
worked
be
a lot of
prepared.
election days.
I work on being prepared. I always work on being prepared.
Gotta do a little more of that.
He's constantly. You're over prepared a lot of times.
You try. You can never have too much show prep.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. When it's at the cost of social interaction.
Right. When you're telling pregnant women about stillbirth and things, maybe less preparation, a little more figering out what you should say to people.
A little more social skills.
Yeah,
Interactions with peers.
Yes.
On a social level.
Right.
All right, Dennis Falco.
Dennis Falcone.
Take care, gentlemen. Have
Take
a
care.
lovely day.
Enjoy your the rest of your day here at Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
Enjoy your 2 for Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, it is Tuesday, isn't it?
It is. Twofers all morning long.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Let's see. Okay.
I could go for my BLT, quite frankly.
That sounds delicious.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, let's see.
Oliver Stone gift packages.
Oliver Stone's coming in, 9:30?
Oliver Stone is a bit wordy.
I've been
That
watching
is a giant book.
There's a book in front of me by Oliver Stone.
The Untold
History of America. Or
History
something like that.
of the United
Of the
States.
United States, and it's 750 pages long.
Well, dude, he made it into a TV special that's 12 hours long.
Here it is.
I've been watching
Giant
it.
Oh, we got
Blu-ray
that too?
collection. And we have the director's cut of JFK, the ultimate collection for the anniversary, 50-year commemorative of the assassination, not the movie. And
What's in the Ultimate Collector's Edition?
I don't know, but I'm going to tell you what's going to be on mine. A signature from Oliver Stone. Goddamn right there, motherfucker! Yeah.
It's got everything. It's got the JFK disc of the untold history of the U.S. It's got a couple documentaries. It's got the director's cut of the movie.
You read this or watch this Untold History of the United States, and Oliver Stone kind of leaning a little toward the commie side. I got to tell you.
my God.
Boy, the praise for the Soviet Union this guy has.
Well, let's mix it up with him today.
Hey, Rock, comment?
I was going to say, if you watch the whole thing,
Yeah.
communists won World War II, and they ended the Cold War.
Well, the commies did they made out pretty well after World War II with the old land grab that they had. But as far as
the most too,
as far as ending the Cold War, they did by fucking, going broke. Is pretty much what they did. So, you could spin it that way.
Sure.
I used to love having the commies around. What a great enemy. Now we just got these little factions of fucking Arabs. Enough of them. Kind of like the big bad fucking. They had the same weapons we had. nuclear war was always looming over our heads. Little
like?
kids were running under the desks. There was like this alarm that used to go boop in school, and you'd go like, ah, and run under the desk because there could have been a nuclear attack. That's like science fiction shit you used to have to actually live with. Fuck fire drill. That was pussy shit. We were talking Armageddon.
But the desk was supposed to protect us.
You would have.
Oh.
Those fucking...
All right, fair
because it
enough.
was steel on the bottom.
Right.
But then kind of faux wood on top.
All right, fair enough.
That could really... You know how many burnt little shadows of children that would have been on the floors of schools all over the country? Little piles of ashes under every desk with little patent leather shoes.
All right, we did 2 hours. We're going home, son.
All right.
I don't think so.
Oliver Stone, I don't know, in an hour or so. Also, I want to make sure people downloaded or got our latest podcast number 25 with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
That was a good one.
I learned about this guy from Joe Rogan, and man, he did not disappoint.
No, he was great.
He pretty much told us what the fuck was up with the universe and everything. It's a great podcast. It really is. It's one of the better ones we've have put out there.
Yummy.
And tomorrow we'll have a brand new one. Tomorrow we're definitely putting Tim Conway in the podcast.
Yeah.
That unbelievable, awkward, weird interview with Tim Conway. And we got to figure out a couple other things for that one.
How am I supposed to eat a BLT without a napkin?
I don't know.
Oh, Kenny.
So go to all the usual places and download and subscribe to our podcast, please.
Yes.
The numbers have gone up in the last few weeks. Pretty exciting.
It's very popular.
Yeah, people are climbing on board.
And I think other people are getting the word out for us, so I appreciate that. You know, especially for the people that can't afford the satellite radio anymore.
Indeedy do.
At least you can
Oh, look at this.
keep tabs on us still.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Wonderful. Thanks. All right.
Wow, I have no idea what we're going to do next. Oh, I know what
figure
we're
it
going to do next.
Oh.
Oh, I know what we're
Are you
going to
teasing?
do next. Yeah! I got a little clip. Yes, we got something for after the break.
Okay.
It's terrific, too.
Can't wait.
Yo, nigga, what up?
The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.